friends, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm so happy you're here. As always, all of my links are down in the description, including my social media, my Patreon, as well as my Amazon storefront. So please go check those out. And without further ado, let's get into this week's video. Enjoy. Your recovery is just as important as the actual workout. And so in today's video, I want to talk about the three most important things when it comes to workout recovery. And those three things are stretching, foam rolling, and protein. So let's talk about it. So first and foremost, stretching. Now, ideally you want to stretch both before and after a workout, but after a workout is when your muscles are already warm. And so that is the prime time to increase your flexibility. So ideally both before and after, but especially after, because that's also going to help keep your muscles from tightening up after your workouts. And the looser they are and the more flexible they are, the less injury prone they are. Number two is foam rolling. So this is something that I like to do several times a day because my muscles are just kind of always tight. And so what I like to do is if I have problem areas, I like to do those both in the morning and at night, and then roll out whatever muscle groups I've worked that day. So if it was a leg day, I'm going to roll out my quads and my hamstrings. I typically always roll out my neck, my back, and my hips, just because those tend to get the tightest on a regular basis. And you can find foam rollers on Amazon for like 15 to 20 bucks. They come in different sizes. I have one of the smaller ones, but really it's about making sure that you are consistent with it, because the reason people don't like foam rolling is because it hurts. And the first several times you do it, it will, because your muscles are like this and you're putting pressure on them to release them so that they do this. And so foam rolling is one of those things that the more you do it, foam rolling is one of those things where the more you make yourself do it, the less you have to do it. And finally, number three is protein. I'm sure that you've heard this before, but protein aids in muscle recovery. And so you always want to be getting some sort of protein in after a workout. It doesn't matter if it's a protein shake, eggs, fish, chicken, whatever your jam is, you just want to make sure that you're getting enough protein so that your muscles can adequately recover. So I hope that this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye.